acrimony, but hey, I'm telling you, embrace it, because it's inevitable. In the acting business, you fail all the time. Early on in my career, I auditioned for a part in a Broadway musical. Perfect role for me, I thought, except for the fact that I can't sing. I didn't get the job. But here's the thing. I didn't quit. I didn't fall back. I walked out of there to prepare for the next audition, and the next audition, and the next audition. I prayed. I prayed, and I prayed. But I continued to fail, and fail, and fail. But it didn't matter, because you know what? There's an old saying, you hang around the barbershop long enough, sooner or later you're gonna get a haircut. So you will catch a break, and I did catch a break. Last year, I did a play called Fences on Broadway. But here's the kicker. It was at the Court Theater. It was at the same theater that I failed that first audition 30 years prior. The point is, every graduate here today has the training and the talent to succeed. But do you have the guts to fail? If you don't fail, you're not even trying. I'll say it again. If you don't fail, you're not even trying. To get something you never had, you have to do something you never did. So imagine you're on your deathbed, and standing around your deathbed are the ghosts representing your unfulfilled potential. The ghost of the ideas you never acted on. The ghost of the talents you didn't use. And they're standing around your bed, angry, disappointed, and upset. They say, we came to you because you could have brought us to life, they say. And now we have to go to the grave together. So I ask you today, how many ghosts are going to be around your bed when your time comes?
Keep showing up. If no one invests in you, invest in yourself. If no one believes in you, believe in yourself. Even if you don't see the results right away, keep showing up until you do see the results. Even if you don't see the results for a very, very long time, keep showing up. What if the results don't come? They're not going to come if you quit. Keep showing up. I'm tired. Keep showing up. I don't feel like it. Keep showing up. I can't see any results. Keep showing up. I don't know where to start. Just start. Do something. Take that first step. Every step you take adds up. And sooner or later, you'll look back and see that you're at the top of the staircase. It doesn't matter if you can't see the top from where you are. Just know that if you keep climbing, if you keep learning how you can get to the next level, you will soon be exactly where you need to be. If you quit, if you never start climbing, if you never take that first step, you'll never get there, and you'll forever live in regret. People don't make it because they quit. Full stop. They say they tried everything. Sure, they tried everything. They tried everything but sticking it out. They tried everything but courage to keep going. They tried everything but showing heart when things got hard. They did try quitting. Winners do not quit. They show up. Rain, hail, or shine. They show up. When it works, when it's hard. They show up every single damn time. And that right there is the difference. Keep showing up. Rain, hail, or shine. Success is mine. Hard or easy, slow or long. Success is mine. Feel like it, don't feel like it. Success is mine. Failure, setbacks, naysayers. Success is mine.
Time waits for no one. Time stops for no one. Your excuses will not slow down time. Your indecisions will not delay time. Your complaining will not stall time. And your regrets will not turn back time. So, don't waste your time in anger, regrets, worries, and hate. Because time will not turn back and cry along with you. It's time to let go of the past and stop worrying about the future. Your only time is now. So make sure you spend your time with the right purpose, with the right deeds, with the right emotions, with the right thoughts, and with the right people. Time flies, that's a fact. But you can always spread your wings and soar with time and navigate life the best that you can. Remember, you will never pass this way again. Make it count. Time. Do what it does. Keep moving.
I've heard it said, on the road to your destiny, halfway through, every person will be tempted to give up. Some turn around and go back. The others stay committed and keep moving forward. What's interesting is both people travel the same distance. One goes halfway back to where they started. The other goes halfway ahead and reach their goal. Committed people outlast the difficulty. Committed people stick with a relationship even though they have a right to walk away. Committed people go the extra mile and do more than they have to. Is there an area you've been tempted to give up in? Or just slack off, not be your best? God is saying, stay committed. Stay faithful. Stay loyal. Committed people reach the fullness of their destinies.
It's not the devil that kept you where you are, it's fear. After this service, sir, take that risk. Take that risk. I've been graduated, no job. Set up a company. Get a proposal. Tell the world what you can do. Earning salary is not breakthrough. Nobody have become a billionaire by earning salary. Nobody. Show me a multi-billionaire. Show you a man who is not on salary. How come some of you want federal government job? You want to be sent to schools where you don't want to go to school. Why do you want federal government job? Why are you pushing for that teaching job? It's because you don't want to work. The greatest problem in this part of the world, we want to earn salary for work not done. For work not done. Because to a typical white man, for every kobo I earn, I should work for it. A typical Nigerian, why should I work for my money? I believe God that someone here will take a risk. After 4 years of leaving university, you are still looking for a job, simply means you are not properly taught in the university. No graduate should be looking for a job after 3 years of graduation. Pastor, what do I do? Think, be creative. Let the knowledge imparted in you create something to solve a problem that will give you money. What's the definition of poverty? A man is poor because he has no service, he has no product. That's why you are poor. And a man is rich because he has service he's rendering and he has products that the world is looking for. The richest man in the world today, Jeff Amazon, does not have a physical shop, but today he's the richest man. Why? He connects buyer and seller and gets his commission. That's what he does. During the period of lockdown, he made billions of dollars in one day. You can't say you are a graduate, you are looking for a job for 7 years, you have a problem. Create job. Start from where you are. Uber is somebody's stuff. Uber does not have a taxi. Get drivers and passengers connected and get his commission. A lot is happening today that sitting down in one office with tie is not in vogue. Whether Shell or Chevron is not in vogue. You were sent to school to create wealth, not to look for a job.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to have you joining us tonight in our epic Saturday programs, and I'm glad that you are here with us to experience this wonderful time that we have. I'm glad that you are joining in early. We thank you for joining in early, and we promise you that it's going to be an awesome 1 hour section. 1 hour is almost always never enough, but believe me, it is usually power-packed with information that we find very, very, very important and productive for our lives and for those around us. I thank you for being a part of us tonight. I want to especially welcome those that may be joining us for the first time. You are very welcomed. And of course, I thank those that have been a regular every week with us. Once again, we are glad that you are here today. We will also be taking this time to thank those who will be speaking to us, our presenters, that will be talking to us tonight, giving us vital information. They are currently live with us right now, and we thank them for their time and their service to us and to humanity in sharing their wealth of information free of charge to us tonight and always. Thank you once again. And we also, of course, thank our technical crew for all they are doing to ensure we have a weekly program and a seamless program. We would like to, before we begin, plead that we continue to maintain the decorum that we have maintained so far by ensuring that our mics remains muted all through the process of tonight's presentation so that we can keep the room in check and enjoy the presentations that we are going to be receiving, avoiding any possible distractions. Thank you so much, and thank you once again. We will now be going straight into the program of events. Tonight, we are going to start or kick off with having a wonderful speaker who will be starting off the presentations. He will be motivating us tonight and telling us some very important information that would set the pace to all other presentations that we are going to be receiving. Let me not let the cat too much out of the bag. I will now be inviting none other than Mr. Yusuf Rakio, who will be speaking to us first. Sir, you are very welcome. The mic is all yours. Mr. Yusuf, if you can hear me, I think your audio, we can't get him to hear you right now.
Okay. Hello, okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, good evening, everyone. My name is Yusuf Murakinyo, and I'm happy to be here once again to speak to you. I'm really delighted to be here tonight again. It's been a while. I presented here and have been looking up to today to come and motivate and tell you more about business, about For Care. What really makes me to join For Care? Honestly, I won't lie to you. I joined because of money. I won't lie to you. I joined business because I want business and I want money. I needed money. I need something that will be giving me money a kind of a passive income that will be making every day. While I'm sleeping, I'll be earning. While I'm in the toilet, I'll be earning. While I walk around, I'll be earning money. So unfortunately for me, I came across For Care, and when I joined, I started the business. I listened to the seminar. I went for presentations, both in physical office, online, everywhere, just to learn. Because if you are looking for money, if you really want to grow, you need to learn. You need to read. You need to read. You need to read. You need to understand some things. The pros and cons of the business. So fortunately for me, I met For Care, and I ran with the opportunity. I ran with the opportunity. So not until I started making money, to be sincere to you, the first week I made like 100. No, the first week I made like I think then it was 18,000 or so. But the second week it got better. I got like 38,000. The third week I got like 200,000 because I really ran with the business. So to cut the long story short, when I started running with the business, it was, I told you I joined because of money. It was when I was running with the business, I now understood that I shouldn't even be looking for the money. I should look inward and see what the business offers. It was after when I personally joined because of money, but later when I was running with the business, I now discovered that I am supposed to look inward, because what the money that I'm looking for was not supposed to be what I should be looking for. In the business, there are a lot of opportunities that I should look into. So, and what are the opportunities? We have so many. There are so many products that can make you, just one product can turn you to a millionaire in 3 months. Just one product. And we have over 30 products. Just imagine. And a product can make you a millionaire within 3 months. So when I now go deep, I now discover that wow, the money I am even running after, it is here. It is in the business. It is embedded in the business. Why am I running after money? So later I contacted my people. I started running business, and you know what? Before I know it, within six weeks, I qualified for China trip. I told them the office that, well, I have 2 China trips. I don't want to go for the first one. They said, Yusuf, if you do want to go, you can redeem it with cash. I said, okay, I want the cash. They gave me check. I went to the bank, I cashed that check then. Then the check was, I think, around 600,000. I said, man, this is it. Unfortunately for me, and I had an accident during that period. that short period, within that 6 weeks, I had an accident. So when I had an accident, my leg got broken. So I could not walk. So I was on crutches for 3 months and 3 days. I hope somebody is listening to me. I was on crutches for 3 months and 3 days because I could not walk. But as God will do it for me, for running that with that opportunity that I saw then, they told me that I should introduce one person at the right and one person at the left, and I should set my parameters. I should make sure that I set my business parameters very, very well. And got so good. I had a good upline that was able to teach me on how to be about it. So because I listened to them, while I was at home with my crutches, I earned over 3.2 million at home. Because every week that money keeps coming, 200,000, 500,000, 450. That money kept coming. Before I left, the POP that was on my leg, before I removed it, my body, I had already doubled. My weight has been doubled at home because I was just drinking Milo tea. Just name it. Just name shawarma. Because there's money. So, in a nutshell, for care is a business you need to run with. For care is this is not a gambling business. That what if I do it and I don't make money? No, this is a physical business that when you invest your money, you see your money, you get your money, you get value for your money, and you get value for the product. This is the business is just you just need to move and run with the business. I can talk over and over and over and over, and I'm not stop. So I really want to thank you all for being part of us tonight. And Mr. Heidi, thank you so much for allowing me to present tonight. God bless you and God bless everybody. Thank you so much.
So much, Mr. Yusuf. It's always a pleasure to hear you and to feel your emotion when you speak. It's really wonderful for you to have been able to really share your experience with us, about your successes, and encouraging us that truly these things are possible. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Mr. Yusuf Morakiyo, and you have heard him, and truly what he has said are part of the things that we are going to be learning tonight. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Heidi.
Introduction to Fohao Group. About Fohao Company. Fohao Corporation is a multinational group of companies engaged in the research, production and promotion of natural health products based on the knowledge and experience of traditional Chinese medicine. The head office of the corporation is located in China. Over more than 10 years of development, Fohao Corporation has created a marketing center, a center for research and development of products, production centers, business management centers, a financial center and other divisions. The Fohao Group of companies includes the Yansheng Fohao Research Institute, the Eco-Agro Fohao Medicinal Raw Materials Growing Company, the Tianjin Pharmaceutical Company Fohao, the Zhuhai Biotech Company Fohao, the Zhongshan Textile Company Fohao, the Guangdong Biotechnological Company Fohao, Nanyang Food Science and Technology Park Food Fohao Products and other subsidiaries. Fohao is a company with a high reputation and long history of quality services. In February 2007, Fohao Corporation officially launched operations in the international arena. To date, the activities of Fohao Corporation already covers over 80 countries and regions of Europe, Asia, Africa and America. With more than 1,000 branches and representative offices, Fohao Corporation's Yongsheng products have brought health and beauty to over 100 million people worldwide. Fohao Management Team.
Here are the esteemed game changers and team members of the Fohao International Group of companies. Mr. Ku Junsheng, he is a co-founder, stockholder, director and president, Fohao Leadership Team. Mr. Han Jinming, he is a co-founder, stockholder and the chairman of the group. Mr. Frank Li is also a high-profile co-founder, stockholder, director and vice president of the company. In this great team, we also have Mr. Andy Xian, a co-founder, stockholder, director and vice president of Fohao. In this leadership team, is Mr. George Chen, an outstanding director and general manager of Fohao Africa. The collective works of this great leadership team makes Fohao Group the best performing team for the job.
Corporate culture. Phoenix is the corporate brand of Fohao. Phoenix is the king of all birds, with the most beautiful voice, the most beautiful appearance, the most beautiful plumage. Fohao Corporation, like the phoenix bird, brings a healthy and happy life to all the inhabitants of the planet. Research and development. Research and product development base, Yongsheng Fohao under its auspices, several dozens of qualified specialists in traditional Chinese medicine and health nutrition, biologists, process engineers and other well-known experts of the highest level, who made up a first-class research team of international level. This made it possible to create three main structures of the Research Institute: Research Center, Center for Control and Laboratory Analysis, and Experimental Center. Fohao owns her Research Institute and production bases. These technologies and unique recipes of TCM are a strong and reliable basis for creating first-class Fohao products. Fohao Group is the only Chinese company which produces healthcare products that build its own world-standard research institute, which analyzes and develops new formula of biologically active herbal medicine, produces, prepares, carries out their safety test and determines effectiveness. Fohao certifications. Fohao as international company has certifications in USA, China, Israel, Malaysia, Ukraine, Ghana, Nigeria, and other certifications such as Halal and ISO 9001. In Nigeria alone, Fohao has over 20 product certificates from NAFDAC. Career opportunities with Fohao. We invite you to join the Fohao career. Under the motto, promoting the culture of Yanshen, improving the health of mankind, Fohao Corporation aims to build the world's most successful health and wealth career. Fohao Corporation not only brings health to its partners around the world, but also ready to become your business partner with honest, fair, free and flexible, long-term and stable opportunity to build an international career, helping you gain recognition in business and fully realize yourself in all aspects of life. Freedom of time. Cooperating with Fohao Corporation, you can independently create your own health and wealth career, depending on your own schedule. A Fohao career is suitable for every person. It is very easy to establish. You do not need to invest large sums of money, there is no slightest risk, and there is much more freedom compared to any other business. Flexible work schedule, flexible workplace, main position or part-time, you choose your choice. People leading a different lifestyle, of all ages, professions and specialities, everyone can take part. Benefits of partnering with Fohao. If you are a partner with Fohao, some of the additional benefits are international trips. If you join Fohao Company, you'll travel to many parts of the world with all expenses sponsored by Fohao. As partner to Fohao Company, you can qualify for exotic car fund worth $30,000, or qualify for luxury yacht fund valued $60,000. Fohao also gives you the opportunity to have your own dream house valued at $200,000. All these are real, you just need to take the opportunity and become Fohao partner. Fohao hosts international conferences in many parts of the world including Nigeria. This is a program that attracts thousands of dignitaries in partner countries and is changing the lives of many people positively in health and wealth. For more information, take your time to navigate through the website and proceed with your registration or call the contact number display of one of our partners on the site. Thanks for watching.
Yes. Thank you for watching. That was a company profile. And you'd agree with me that it gives us an overview into how powerful this company is as relates to bringing good health and good wealth to humanity, which is one of the mission statements of this wonderful company. We are going to be inviting our next speaker who will be telling us more about this wonderful company so that we can begin to see the secrets into building wealth in this company. And that is none other than our 7 Diamond Director who is with us tonight. We have the privilege of having him, and we will be hearing him speak to us in the next few minutes. Mr. Ebukulesa, you are very welcome. The mic is all yours.
Yeah, thank you very much, ID. Good evening, everyone on the platform tonight. How is your weekend? How is family? How is our business? So you are most welcome. To our wonderful partners, we wish you well. And for those who are guesting on the platform tonight, we welcome you to a very vital opportunity. The opportunity is so great that you'll be amazed that you embrace for how. I was in a seminar this morning in a part of Lagos. In fact, it was quite interesting. Testimony I had in terms of the company's product and also people making money, that the weight that for how is creating a life for so many people. They're sharing testimony. So we appreciate you being on the platform tonight. Thanks to the moderator ID. Thanks to the first speaker, Mr. Yusuf Murakinyo. And we give thanks to God to the Almighty. The motivational video that was shown at the beginning of this session today, the man was talking about Amazon, Facebook, Uber, and the likes. That these guys are connecting values. So today we are bringing us a very vital opportunity on how we can be a value connector. And sincerely, it has been a very wonderful experience being part of 4R. And being part of 4R, what we connect with 4R is connecting values. And connecting values, invariably, we are making good money. So this is the company profile too. The company is on ground in over 80 countries of the world. They are doing wonderfully well. They have researched into very wonderful products that we coming in to be a part of the company. It's not that we are coming to come and start hawking products or selling products, but rather we are coming to be a partner to this international company that are present in over 80 countries of the world. And what we are coming to do is to be a partner in progress. And there are various ways in which we can be a partner to 4R, and we can making our good money in the business. Now, tonight, we have a very special package that we're entering to us, and that's the 4R Care package, in which we have so many benefits. If you come into this particular platform, we become a value connector that we're going to make very good money from this business. Sincerely, a lot of testimony. Tonight, I will quickly put us through, share my testimony, and we have one or two persons on the platform tonight to share their testimony too. But presenting my own part presently, later, one of our medical consultants in 4R International is going to come and share information about the wonderful products of 4R. But on this, my particular package is how do we become a value connector? How do we engage in a smart business? How do we make good money? How do we create genuine wealth? That's the opportunity that we're into. In the next few minutes, let's watch a short video on how we can purchase the package of 4R and what are the benefits that we're going to have purchasing the package of 4R. And thereafter, I come back to come and show us practically how do we make millions of dollars before the end of this year that can benefit our life. Thank you very much.
Based on the experience of 4R partners for over a decade globally, the 4R Millionaires Group has come up with a distinct business package made easy to all business-minded individuals worldwide. 4R International has empowered a lot of Nigerians, who are making between 50,000 to 1.5 million naira on a weekly basis. The business package is focused on how numerous Nigerians can earn between 5 million to 80 million naira with other monumental benefits in just 1 year. Benefits of 4R Business Pack. Next, let's talk about the added values you will benefit if you embrace this 4R Business Pack. 1. Health and personal care products. You will receive 4R health and personal care products which are 100% pharmaceutical solution to several other health challenges. 2. Automatic health benefits. A huge number of people are losing their precious lives due to lack of adequate health information, hence, you shall receive the following additional benefits within 2 years. Firstly, you shall receive free weekly SMS on health tips and management. Secondly, you'll have access to free bi-annual body checkup worth 20,000 naira. Thirdly, free bi-annual health conference ticket worth 5,000 naira. Lastly, 50% discount on body massage using our sophisticated Yongsheng Meridian machine valued at 10,000 naira. 3. Personalized website. A personalized business website will be designed for you. It enables you to promote, advertise and share your business link on the social media platforms, with no additional cost. This added bonus is valued at 50,000 naira. 4. Digital marketing training. Digital marketing is an umbrella term used for the marketing of products or services using digital technologies mainly on the internet, which includes mobile phone and other digital media. Therefore, you will receive free digital marketing training either online, that is to access our webinars, or offline to boost your business strategic marketing, plus 1-month mentorship. Valued at 20,000 naira. Remember, it is free. 5. Fohao Tour. Saint Augustine said, "The world is a book, and those who do not travel read only a page." It is not a gainsaying that tourism or vacation outside the shores of this nation is parts of lifestyle everyone's dream. It is important we travel to experience, explore and take advantage of different parts of the world. Therefore, we shall be going on an adventure to China, Moscow, Dubai, France, UK, USA, Canada and many more countries. We have lots of testimonies on Fohao Tour. 6. Residual passive income on relationship marketing. You shall receive free training and mentorship either online or offline on how you will succeed in this wonderful business package. After understanding the power of relationship marketing, then, you can build your business as explained in the next video. This video was produced by www.fohaocare.com. Thank you.
Wow, thank you very much. I hope we have listened to the presentation. We've gotten the message. If you purchase the Fohao package, what are the benefits? You listen to that benefit, you have access to wonderful products. Secondly, you have access to certain additional information on how you can take care of your health, and discounts on one of our products. You have a personalized website like you can use to promote your business online. You have access to the marketing training on how you can have a presence online, and you can do wonderfully well in different aspects of doing a business that you want to promote online. And also about our Fohao tour, at least we are planning for a tour this year to Dubai by March, by God's grace. Also, digital marketing training. We have the opportunity that if we come in and purchase the pack, we have numerous benefits that we can enjoy on the platform. And enjoying this benefit of the platform is that once you come in, have the mindset that you are going to be a value connector. And being a value connector at this era we are in, people are making good money. We are now in the information age. The question is, how many of us are making money in the so-called information age? And that's the opportunity for us is given to us. You can purchase the business pack. You can key into the information age we are in presently, and you can start counting your millions. We have so many testimony of how the platform for how benefited a lot of us. A lot of people are benefiting on this platform. Now, in the next few minutes, we are going to show you a table. This table will show us briefly how we can turn some amount of money, over 200,000 naira, to over 30 million naira in 12 months. This is pure business maths. So let's look at the table presently, and you can go into, you shall see how briefly. Look at the table you are seeing on the screen presently. This is a 12-month plan. This is the month of January. This is 2022. Some of us have prayed to God coming into the year of 2022. We pray that this is going to be a year of breakthrough, a year of success, a year of amazing results. So sincerely, coming across Fohao International, we come across a genuine company with genuine business, legitimate money-making opportunity. Now, if you make up your mind of, if you are a guest on the platform tonight, This month of January, you are picking up or purchasing the package of our care. As you are purchasing the package, before the end of the month, just introduce minimum of 2 persons to purchase the business part 2. Once you're able to do this, you'll be earning 26,000 as we see over here. But by God's grace, next week, there's a little change in a brief adjustment in the exchange rate. We are going to be earning more than what we are seeing on the table tonight. But on this table, without starting with 25,000 on the package they are seeing over here, any 26,400 in the month. So by the month of February, the 2 persons you connect in the month of January are able to earn their 2 persons each before the end of February, and you are earning another 26,400. By the month of March, the 4 persons that join your organization in the month of February are connecting 2 persons each, and by so doing, you are earning additional money. And before you know, as people are coming into organizations, they are joining the company through you, through your link, through your lineage. Everybody that joins connect 2 persons each. It grows gradually, and before you know, you are making from hundreds of thousands to millions of naira. Pure businessmen. In 12 months, the cumulatively what would have entered your bank account is over 30 million naira. Yes, you hear me right, over 30 million. So this is a table that everybody that comes to your organization, and the idea is this: as you have known, this is a business platform. You are coming in to purchase a business pack. As you are purchasing the business pack, the model is everybody that joins the organization connect 2 persons each within their 30 days of saying yes to the opportunity. And it is not rigid, it is flexible. If you're able to do that, everybody takes 30 days in 1 month, in 12 months, you are earning over 30 million. But if the organization you're able to build, so people are able to come in, some will be able to introduce 2 persons, while some will introduce 1. Some will not even introduce anybody. This does not affect you. If you look at the table very well, what determines your earning is the points that has been accumulated when people purchase the business pack. This is what determines your earnings, it determines your growth in the business. And look at the table very well. In 12 months, you're going to become a 7-diamond partner to FOA International. This is one of the simplest business I've ever seen. They are starting with token amount of money less than 300,000 naira that you are purchasing the business pack. At the end of 12 months, you are making over 30 million naira. We have another table, the second table, is talking about you building organizations for introducing 4 that you are connecting. As I've said, what we are going to be planning to do, working smart on this platform is everybody that joins is either they connect 2 persons or they connect 4 persons each within 30 days. We're able to do that, you are making over 100 million naira for our company cumulatively, and in less than 12 months, you're becoming a 7-diamond. This is how the company have designed a package. They are you coming in, you become a partner, and before you know, you are making good money from the company. So this is as simple as ABC. We are having this presentation on Saturdays. By 19th of February, we are going to have a physical presentation. The plan is going on. The IV will be out by next week. You can start getting their IV to invite their prospects to come for such presentation, to see us live. We share testimony live, and we can see how we can understand together this year to start making a lot of people to become millionaires, to have financial breakthrough. That's the opportunity for our international is given to us. And at the same time, I brief testimony before I drop the mic, so I can give room for our doctor to really chip in and tell us some of the products of the company, because we can't make genuine money without having a good source. There must be a product the company is into, and that's what determines genuine money. Any business you are invested to make money and there's no value you are giving to humanity, most of such businesses collapse. We've seen examples of such businesses. So this is a business that is genuine. There's a product that bind it up. The company is into pharmaceuticals, they are in the health industry. And I was saying initially, not investing not to start offering products or start selling products, but rather to be a partner for people to enjoy the package of the discovery of the company. And that's why we said working smart and making genuine money, creating genuine wealth, not only for yourself, but for humanity. The opportunity is so huge. And at the same time, opportunity in the business of you have numerous benefits that you can derive. As you're enjoying the benefits, you are connecting more people to purchase the pack. They're enjoying the benefits. And before you know, everybody is having good health. Our product is basically summarized into 3. 1, for the maintenance of the body. 2, prevention of diseases, and 3, for creative purpose. So no matter whom you are, you have a need to make use of the product of the company. And you don't know, a lot of people are outside there that needs the products. And some people will come into your organization that are born marketers. They move the products. Some people will come to your organization that are medical doctors, medical practitioners. They have access to those who have health challenges, and they move the product in volume. You have information. You coming in, if you're not a good marketer, you are not in the health industry, or you are not a doctor, you are not a medical practitioner, just connecting people. That is the basic. That is the basis of it. You are earning good commission from the company that grows gradually from thousands of naira to scores of thousands, hundreds of thousands to millions of naira. That's a great opportunity that we have access to tonight. My brief testimony is basically some few years back, I was invited to listen to the presentation of FOHAL, and I said yes to the opportunity. I even borrowed money to get started. And less than 2 years, I was able to celebrate with some of my colleagues a brand new SUV car. And a year after making 3 years, I would say yes to the opportunity of FOHAL. I celebrated 2 duplexes that cost me millions of naira. So after we travel from one country to the other, possibly for international, and on our own too. The opportunity is so huge. We are using money to do so many things in our life. And not only us, so many that have said yes to the businesses of FOHAL have benefited a lot. At this junction, I wish us the best. You are welcome to the platform once again. Please kindly listen to the next speaker, and we give some people room to give a brief testimony. And also for those who want to ask one or two questions, we are ready to answer us. And I want to assure you, once again, we are on ground to hold us to success. Say yes to the opportunity, and success is yours. Thank you very much, and God bless.
Oh, thank you so much, sir, for that wonderful presentation. As usual, this has been another awesome presentation from you. And I'm glad that we have the opportunity to always hear from you and to learn from your wealth of experience and your testimonies. Thank you so much once again, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Mr. Ibi Kunle Olawale, 7th Diamond Director in this wonderful company. And it is always a pleasure and a privilege to have him speak to us and share with us wealth of information. As he has done tonight, he has invited us, and I hope that we take that invitation and take action. Especially for those that are joining us for the first time, please always do well to get back to those that have invited you through their links, and they will definitely put you right with whatever questions you may have. Hopefully, we're still going to have time for 1 or 2 questions. But before then, let's hand over the mic to our last speaker of tonight. She's a medical doctor, and she always dishes out very new and informative information every time she speaks. And tonight, I'm sure, will not be an exception. Let's give the mic right now to Dr. Sandra. Dr. Sandra, if you can hear me, the mic is all yours. You're welcome.
Yeah, good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good. Yes. I want to actually appreciate everyone. Welcome to an excellent year. This year, we're actually going to take our business very serious, and I'm sure we're all going to actually have lots of PV and lots of money. Just someone actually said earlier. This evening, I'm actually going to be in the health aspect, whereby I'm going to be talking about radiation. And when it comes to radiation, most people actually estimate the effect of radiation in the body system. And this night, I'm actually going to be talking on radiation, sickness. And someone here will be actually, Dr. Sandra, what are you actually saying? What is radiation sickness? Yes, there's something called radiation sickness, and most times people don't know that this radiation actually affects the whole body system. So this evening, we're actually going to know, sometimes you have the effect whereby radiation is actually very good for the body, and sometimes radiation also can affect the body system. Then radiation is actually used in medicine to generate electricity. Yes, that is actually one good thing about radiation. Also to make our food last longer, and also to rise some equipment. So see that radiation, we have the aspect of radiation that's actually very, very good. But there's something about radiation when it comes in contact with organic materials, such as the human tissue, they begin to actually damage them. And if levels are high, the levels of radiation penetrating into the human body is high. it actually starts and this can lead bonds. This problem with blood, gastrointestinal system, cardiovascular, central nervous system, then cancer, sometimes even death. Yes, radiation can actually also lead to what death. But sometimes radiation is normally managed safely, or in terms of what risk. We actually have radiation being embedded everywhere around us in our environment, but we don't have effective or how dangerous radiation is to them. But this is we learn more about what that. What are the facts of radiation sickness? What actually, when someone is actually saying radiation sickness, what are the facts on that? Yeah, radiation is actually the fact. Radiation is actually run, or just as I said earlier, and is used safely in some applications. Why in some it's actually no use of. But in nuclear accident, then depending on the dose, yes. Sometimes most people don't know that the exposure of radiation you actually you're exposing, and once you have a particular dose, it can actually affect what the body. It can be mild or it can be life or threatening. Then let's take note, there's no cure, but barriers can prevent what exposure. And some medication, which we're actually going to be talking about, can also help you remove what this radiation what from the body was system. Anyone who believes that is being exposed to radiation should actually seek medical attention. And that is why we are all here to learn. Because some powerful products with us for how that you can actually use to eradicate or reduce the effect of radiation in your what body system. What is radiation sickness? Just as I said earlier, radiation has a lot of things, but it can be dangerous if not managed. Just as I said earlier, radiation sickness actually means being radiation poisoning when it's a radioactive substance giving off particles and getting into the body's body system. That is radiation sickness. When it's being exposed to radiation and it's like a poison to your body, this is not radiation water sickness. And it can actually occur by how long you actually be exposed or how strong that radiation is, or how the type of exposure. We have different type of exposure of radiation, and how long you actually expose yourself to this radiation. Then a dose of radiation from a single X-ray, like for example, an X-ray is not normally what harmful. A single dose of radiation from an X-ray cannot actually be what harmful. That is why sometimes when people actually go to X-ray room, it's why the patient wants to get that X-ray. The patient actually moves. It's why we think it goes, because the body is there, is actually what exposed or affect what his body was. So you see most people actually take it, but sometimes when you do an X-ray, maybe a chest X-ray, once, it's not going to harm you, but when it becomes harmful to the body system, when you do it regularly, frequently, you are now increasing the dose of what this radiation what to the body system. And that is why you now see a person who actually exposes the whole body system, or that expose or the radiation penetrate goes directly to what some of the organs in the body system. And when it does that, that damages that part of the organ. What are the symptoms of what radiation sickness? Radiation sickness can be acute when after being exposed, or chronic. This is actually vomiting, diarrhea, then you're not feeling unwell. Yeah, sometimes when you expose yourself to radiation, you start feeling unwell, you start having constant water headache. Sometimes most people that actually have constant headache, you've gone and they are telling you it's not so wrong. 80% of that is actually as a result of what exposure to radiation. And once you are exposed to that, you are having constant headache, affect your body. Sometimes when you see exposure to radiation, having the patient having heartbeats. Yes, you can actually see a patient actually having a rapid heartbeat. If someone is saying, well, can't hear you clearly. Hello, can you hear me now? Hello, can you hear me?
It's better now. It's better.
Okay. Okay, you can hear me right now, right? Okay. Then we are not talking about the stages of, okay. We are not talking about the stages of what? Radiation sickness. We have different stages of radiation sickness, whereby we have the predominant stage, whereby you see that patient actually vomiting, having nausea or diarrhea. Yes, sometimes you see, I've seen patients that actually come to the clinic, they're having that diarrhea. You ask them, what did they take? Most of the time, it's actually 80% is just as a result of what? Radiation. Then we have the latent stage. The symptom for latent stage seem to disappear and the person tend to appear or to recover. Yes, when you get to that stage, you see some people that are actually expose themselves to radiation. After some time, they get what's better. Then we have what? The overt stage. This is actually depending on the type of what? Exposure. The kind of exposure that you've actually exposed yourself to that. There are different doses that can actually, the risk of what? Illnesses depends on the dose. Let's take note of this. The risk of illnesses a patient is actually suffering from radiation depends on the dose. Very low doses of radiation are all around us everywhere, around our environment, even in our homes. We are being exposed to radiation, but they do not have that effect on us at that point in time. But it's over time. It now depends on the area of the body that is being exposed constantly. When you are actually exposing, maybe for example, you're actually doing a chest X-ray every time you do a chest X-ray. This week you are doing a chest X-ray. 2 weeks after, you are exposing that part of your body, which can actually be very, very dangerous, and it can actually affect the heart. So we should take note of that. Then, if the whole body is actually being exposed, you are actually having 1,000 radiation within a short period of time, and that is what most people don't know. Because sometimes when you actually expose yourself, like let me not shock you with this analysis. Because sometimes you know that the level of radiation exposure, for example, you do a chest X-ray, it gives you equivalent of 10 days exposure to radiation. Just one chest X-ray you do is giving you equivalent of 10 days exposure to radiation. So you can imagine yourself doing a constant chest X-ray every week. Just if one can give you 10 days exposure to radiation, two is going to be giving you 20 days exposure to radiation. So you can see what that will do to the body system. Then when it comes to mammogram gives you equivalent of 7 weeks normal exposure. You just do one mammogram. Maybe you want to go and check your breast to see if there's a lump. Just one gives you equivalent of 7 weeks normal exposure. Then for those that do CT scan, you use it as part of a nuclear medicine. CT scan is actually very good. It exposes a person to equivalent of 8 years of radiation. So when you are doing a CT scan, you're exposing your body to 8 years of radiation. Then when it comes to abdominal or pelvic scan, it's equivalent to 3 years normal exposure. You see why it is actually very, very necessary. You don't expose yourself to radiation. Just one dose is actually can give you 10 days exposure to that. Food, small amount of radiation, the water we drink have been exposed to around 0.03 right in a year. You see why we have a lot of degenerative issues coming from just radiation. Our foods are actually being exposed. Our water is also being exposed to radiation. So as you are taking that water, take note that you are taking in 0.03 rats radiation in a year. So you can imagine when you not take continuous exposure of free radicals in the body system, the level of radiation is actually increasing. And where can you actually get this radiation? One, you can actually get it from watching your television set. Consistent watching of telly, and that is why there's a television set now that when you are actually sleeping or when you are not watching it, it actually turns off on itself. It's been censored. Why? Because so that the effect of radiation does not affect your body system. That's why I don't encourage someone to be watching the telly, then you sleep off. It affects your system. Flying in an airplane. Constant flying in an airplane also exposes you to radiation. Then passing through a security scanner also exposes you to radiation. Using a microwave or a cell phone. Yes, cell phone is actually tend to be the highest level of radiation to normal mankind right now, because everyone is actually using what the cell phone. And that's why I don't encourage anybody to actually put the cell phone in your, especially for the men, your trouser pocket or your chest shirt pocket. It actually exposes you what to a high level of radiation, and that affects what the organs of what the body. Then what do you actually do to eradicate what this radiation? We can't run away from radiation. I tell you, everyone is being exposed, including myself. I'm actually using a tab now to do this presentation. I have my phones. I'm being exposed. But what do we do to actually eradicate this radiation? One is actually what detoxification. What is the powerful product we have in FOHAO that can actually help you what eradicate radiation? That is what Astampin Aura. Very, very powerful. Why? Because it helps what eliminate what those free radicals, those toxins that's coming from the radiation that's actually been embedded in your body system, and what cleansing your whole body system and making you have what a proper what micro what circulation, blood circulation in the body what system. What other products can you actually what use to eradicate radiation? Another powerful product you can use is what a blood cleanser. Blood cleanser is another product that is, most people don't know how effective it is in the body system. One, you know, when it comes to radiation, it affects your cardiovascular system, it affects your gastrointestinal tract, it affects almost every part of what the body what system. But what with our blood cleanser goes what to all the targeted organs in the body and helps what eradicate and removes what those radiation that has what been embedded. Another product that you can actually use that can help you for improve what the microcirculation in the body is what are oral liquids. Oral liquid is another product. Even when you are being exposed to radiation, the radiation has minimal effect in your organ when you take what our oral liquid. Why? Because our oral liquid helps what to improve what the immunity of the system, and also helps what to improve what the white blood cells. This white blood cells actually helps you to what reduce the effect of what infection, helps to fight diseases in the body. So when you take these powerful products in FOHAO, I tell you, there's no way radiation can have what an adverse effect in the body. Just as I said, your food is being exposed to radiation, the water you are drinking is being exposed, your environment where you're staying, so you are actually being exposed to radiation. All you need to do, detoxify your body system, build your body system, and I tell you, the radiation will never have effect what in your body what system. Thank you so much, ID, for giving me this opportunity to talk on radiation. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Doctor, for that wonderful topic that you have taken us through this evening. Radiation truly is all around us, and many of us don't really take notes. Thank you for helping us understand the meaning in details, the dangers, and how to truly solve the problem of radiation in our lives, which I think falls under the importance of maintenance of the body and prevention of these degenerative issues. Thank you once again, Doctor. It is always a pleasure to have you in our presentations. Ladies and gentlemen, we are rounding up, and we are, of course, very grateful. I'm very sure that you've enjoyed Dr. Sandra. We apologize for the initial audio issues, but we finally got her very clear, and we thank her so much. And I'm sure that you enjoyed our presentation. We are going to be looking forward, of course, to having her again very soon speak to us on another interesting topic. We will now be given just a very short time, within about 5 minutes, for questions. So if there are questions that you would like to ask, we have about 5 minutes to do so. Just use the hand raising tool, or if there are experiences and testimonies from the house that you would like to also share with us and help have us enjoy you, we have still about 5 minutes to do so. Just give the hand raising and we'll allow you to unmute. All right, so we have Solomon raising his hand. Solomon, you can unmute and speak to us. Mr. Solomon, can you hear me? You can unmute and speak to us now. Okay, it appears that Mr. Solomon can't seem to hear. Okay, if we have some other person who has a question, probably by then we'll have Mr. Solomon. If any other person have a question or an experience to share, a testimony, then please do so. Mr. Solomon, are you there now? Okay, so I'm just going to lower your hand. Maybe when you come up again, you can raise the hand. All right, so if any other person who has a question that would like to ask. Okay, Mr. Solomon is typing his question. Okay, he says, just want to ask the venue to the upcoming event. Okay, the venue of the upcoming event that Mr. Ibikule talked about earlier on.
Okay.
So would you like to respond to that? Okay,
okay, yeah. So what is it? Maybe it's better you wait till next week. I know that we are going to unveil it. By God's grace, next week, Saturday, we are going to give all this information about the upcoming event by February. Is that?
All right. Thank you so much.
Basically by invitation. Yeah.
Thank you so much for giving us that information. Thank you so much for asking that question. So let's look forward to next week. We'll have the full details of that event unveiled to us. Thank you very much. All right. Any other question from the house? We still have about 2 minutes. Opportunities for questions. We still have about 2 minutes. But if there's anyone who would like to share the experience, testimony in 2 minutes, we have the opportunity to do so now.
Yeah, Friday?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I have a testimony.
Oh, please go ahead, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Our product is actually an amazing product that we'll actually be using and getting tremendous results. I have a testimony on blood cleanser, which I actually did an experiment recently on a patient. This patient was actually very down. You see, when there's actually poor blood circulation, the patient came to the clinic. The consultant couldn't actually diagnose nothing. We couldn't just diagnose what was wrong with this. You know, when you are restless, you come in and everything is being done. They checked your level, everything was just really normal. And we're like, what is wrong? She was just telling us, I know I'm not feeling fine, but I know I'm sick. And we're like, nothing is wrong. Even my chief was like, I don't understand. What is happening to this patient? You've done everything. Everything was done. And I just asked my consultant, can I just give this patient something? And he was actually looking at me and was like, what do you want to give? I said, it's something called blood cleanser. And he was just looking at me. I said, let me just give this woman this blood cleanser. I think it's going to help her. No matter what, if it is from a blood viscosity and all that, is going to. And he actually looked at me and said, do you know what you actually say? I said, yes, sir. And lo and behold, I'm always having blood cleanser with me. I opened the blood cleanser. I didn't even give her to just swallow. I just said, I just want to open this blood cleanser and pour it in your mouth, sublingual, for you to get. And my consultant was actually trying to wonder the magic I want to do. And I just said, just take it. And I needed warm water around. And there was warm water in the cleaner. I just told the nurses, please bring warm water for us. I gave this lady instantly. Do you know when somebody is actually experiencing, something happening instantly, you will know yourself. This woman, I remember I just gave her, she took the warm water. She just looked at me. She said, what did you actually give to me? My consultant was looking at, what did you give to her? Because I myself was not like, when she said, what did you give to me? I was expecting her to say something maybe negative. And she was just like, I'm better. And I was shocked. That was just 2 capsules of what? Blood cleanser. So we don't even know how important our blood cleanser is. And do you know, since that day, that woman keeps calling me and telling me and saying, do you know I'm not feeling the way I'm feeling? What did that blood cleanser do to the body? It actually went because of what? The poor blood circulation, microcirculation in the body, which can lead to a lot of degenerative issues that you are not even seeing. You don't even know how your body is reacting. It actually went up and opened up everything. and there was proper flow of blood. And that was actually what happened to this woman. This woman got better. So I'm actually very grateful. At least everyone here, even if you don't want to have anything in for her, please always have blood cleanser. Use it yourself and you never regret having that product around you. Thank you.
Oh, also, thank you so much for sharing one of those latest testimonies you just had about blood cleanser. I think that would confirm the importance of preventive and maintenance using our products in helping to maintain a very good lifestyle. Thank you so much, Doctor, for that wonderful testimony. Ladies and gentlemen, this is truly the much we can take for tonight. And we are going to be rounding up our presentations tonight. It has been awesome. Let me show my appreciation once again to Mr. Yusuf Morakiyo, to Mr. Ibikunle Olawale, and of course to Dr. Sandra for their presentations, awesome presentations tonight. And of course to our wonderful audience for your patience, for your attentiveness, and of course for being here with us from beginning to finish. Once again, thank you so much. We look forward to having you again next week. Let's do the best we can to share the good news and invite others. Okay, Mr. Ibikunle is wanting to speak to us. Please go ahead, sir, as we round up.
Yeah, thank you. Next 1 minute. In just 1 minute for us to round up, we appreciate Dr. Sandra once again. She has a lot of testimony, being a medical practitioner. This just giving us information how valuable the discovery of our products are. So it's a very wonderful product. Now, we coming in as a partner to 4R, we have so many great opportunities that we can take advantage of. One is what I've explained for us putting the business park and connecting people to enjoy good quality health. Another one again is on the area of product. If you can take on to study the product very well, sincerely, you can be a multi-millionaire from the product of 4R. So please, at this junction, I want you to meet that person that invited you to come to the platform tonight to be part of this wonderful opportunity. And please, this is the first time you are hearing this, or you have heard this, you have not signed up. Please feel free to get our contacts from that person that invited you to come to the platform so that we can see how we can shed more light. You can ask us question one-on-one, we can answer you, and you know meet this great opportunity. It's a very huge opportunity of a lifetime that you should not afford to miss. So we have embraced it, we're enjoying it, and so many people are enjoying it. So we don't want you to miss it too. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you very much, and God bless.
Thank you so much, sir. You have just hit the nail on the head. And there's nothing much for me to say anymore than to say to us, have a very wonderful night. Until we meet again next week. Good. Yes. Good. How international?
Good health and wealth.
How international?
Passion.
Dreams.
Passion.
Dreams. For how international?
The right place.
Thank you. Until we meet again next week. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.
Keep showing up. If no one invests in you, invest in yourself. If no one believes in you, believe in yourself. Even if you don't see the results right away, keep showing up until you do see the results. Even if you don't see the results for a very, very long time, keep showing up. What if the results don't come? They're not going to come if you quit. Keep showing up. I'm tired. Keep showing up. I don't feel like it. Keep showing up. I can't see any results. Keep showing up. I don't know where to start. Just start. Do something. Take that first step. Every step you take adds up. And sooner or later, you'll look back and see that you're at the top of the staircase. It doesn't matter if you can't see the top from where you are. Just know that if you keep climbing, if you keep learning how you can get to the next level, you will soon be exactly where you need to be. If you quit, If you never start climbing, if you never take that first step, you'll never get there, and you'll forever live in regret. People don't make it because they quit. Full stop. They say they tried everything. Sure, they tried everything. They tried everything but sticking it out. They tried everything but courage to keep going. They tried everything but showing heart when things got hard. They did try quitting. Winners do not quit. They show up. Rain, hail, or shine. They show up. When it works, when it's hard. They show up every single damn time. And that right there is the difference. Keep showing up. Rain, hail, or shine. Success is mine. Hard or easy, slow or long. Success is mine. Feel like it, don't feel like it. Success is mine. Failure, setbacks, naysayers. Success is mine.